Hey everyone, it's Lena and I'm beyond excited to introduce you to another fresh expansion sound pack designed for Pigments' new update called Liquid Explorations. In this quick video, we'll dive into these smooth and silky presets that define many UK genres. Let's do it. Liquid Exploration Expansion provides liquid drum and bass sounds with a blend of pop, R&B, and distinctive UK influences like jungle, garage, and UK house. The presets, great for fast-paced tracks, balance soulful tones with a modern edge inspired by the UK bass scene. First off, let's play a few of these presets to hear how they sound. Now let's do a quick track breakdown coming from one of our external sound designer artist Trails to see how he used them in his composition. First off, let's listen to a bit of the whole track and then we'll dive into breaking it sound by sound. Pretty nice. I'd like to unpack the first group called Mellow, which stands for melodies, as this group contains a few nice melodic layers. The first sound is called Suitcase Keys, a kind of an electric synthy piano sound with a bit of an organ feel on top. It works really well in this case, carrying the main chord progression throughout the track, creating the basis for the harmony. Let's hear it now. As we open it up in Pigments, we can see how the sound was made. It's based on two wavetable engines with rather bright wavetables, plus a multi-mode filter which tames it down, available as a macro number 1. Now another sound in the melodies group copies the same chord progression but has a different tone and vibe. It's called Soul Lucid, and as you might guess, it's a very nice and warm acoustic keys sound which complements the previous one really well. As you hear, it has all the great attributes of a typical Rhodes kind of sound. Sweet and lush tone with moving tremolo that swirls around the pattern. As we open it up in Pigments, we learn that it's composed of a vibraphone sample layered with a sine wave, so sampler engine and analog engine at work, plus a little filter volume modulation that gives us the classic Rhodes tremolo feel. And here's how these two presets sound together. Now, this could be already enough to make this track interesting, but Trails decided to add one more layer to occupy a different spectrum of frequencies, something more airy. This is the Cirrus Guitar presets, which, despite being made out of two guitar samples, somehow sounds more like a choir. Let's listen. Again, it copies the same chords, allowing the whole harmony to be more rich and sonically diverse. Inside of Pigments, we can see that the trick that made it sound like a choir is simply an amplitude envelope with a slow attack and a granular synthesis activated inside of the sample engine number 2. So we have the synth keys, the soul keys, and some airy choir type of keys. And now let's listen to all these 3 layers playing together. So last thing to cover here is the bass layer, which is composed of a preset called Hot Roller, which is a typical 90s smooth Reese bass attenuated with 2 multimode filters. Let's hear how it works alone and with drums on top. It's a simple sound made out of wavetable and analog engines, where the sub-oscillators add the additional low end to it. There are also 2 filters, first set to bandpass mode and second set to a low-pass mode, which are then controlled by the macro number 1, which allows us to open up the high end at some particular moments if we want to, making it more energetic. And that's it. Hopefully this quick breakdown showed you some ideas on how to compose your own tracks and allowed you to hear the diversity and quality of Pigment's sonic capabilities. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave thumbs up. Thanks for watching and see you soon.